Avoid the store-bought chocolates this Valentine's Day and show your sweetie pie just how much you care by making it yourself.
Today, U of I student chef Jenny Gulas is going to show us how to make chocolate-covered strawberries. And you'd think this was easy, but the way to do it right,
yes, there's a trick to it.
Oh, and you're going to share it with us?
Yes, I will.
I feel privileged. So what is the top secret?
Okay, so when you're making chocolate-covered strawberries, the one thing you want to do that's the big thing that makes them better is you want to temper your chocolate.
What does that mean?
So what it means is, so I started with 24 ounces of chocolate.
Okay.
And it's just a block of Belgium dark chocolate. That's all you want. And then I melted this down, about 75% of it. I melted it just like you think you normally would, about over the double boiler. Okay. If you don't have a double boiler, you can just do what I did and put a bowl in a pot.
And so a double boiler means
yes, and there's water boiling underneath there.
I know, I told you I was going to keep it real simple.
And then you boil it to 118 degrees because that's the melting, that's when the chocolate starts to solidify. So that's what it's at now. I already did that. And then the trick is you're going to take it off the heat.
Okay.
And then all you're going to do is you're going to mix in, this is the other 25% of your chocolate.
I'm going to inspect this?
You should. That's a good idea.
Okay, that's good.
Actually.
We can add that.
And then all you're going to do is you're going to mix this in now, and then that'll temper your chocolate, because if you just melted it all together at once, the crystals that are in chocolate break down, and then it doesn't harden as nicely. And then that's how, like at candy shops, they get the shiny chocolate-covered strawberries, and then they're crunchy. Like sometimes when you make them at home, they're like mushy when you bite into them. So this will help them be. It's going to make you look better when you make them for people, because it's going to be more professional. It's going to look like you bought them from a store.
So it's really just doing it bit by bit.
Yes.
That's the idea. Until you get it to what point? Until the whole thing is mixed?
Yes, until it's all melted down.
Okay.
So we did that, and then also the other thing you don't want to do is you don't want to use the chocolate Moore cells like that you use for chocolate chip cookies, because when you use those, there's a chemical reagent or reactant in there that helps them to maintain their shape. When you make chocolate chip cookies. Okay. So like when you make cookies, there's still chocolate chips in there. So that's why you don't want to use them in this, because it makes it harder. Hardened. Yeah, it makes it harder for you to melt them, and it'll kind of clump together.
How do you like my stirring?
Very good.
Okay, so now I think we're ready for dipping.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's really that's what I mean. But how long does this process take? We advanced it for television.
It only took me about 10 minutes to melt the chocolate fully, because you want to do it kind of slow and get it up to the right temperature. Okay. And then you actually want to let the chocolate cool down a little bit, but it should be good now.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
So, and then we've got some sprinkles over here. What are your toppings to choose from?
We just have normal colored sprinkles, and then the next one we have pecans, coconut, toffee, and then I'll melt white chocolate too, and we can do that later.
I'm going to go with the Heath bar. Now, you said you want to let that chocolate cool down, so, because that's why you don't want that to happen.
Well, see, now, Heather, that should have just gone right into your mouth.
It should have.
Saved the mess. And, oh, man, it is a mess. There's no napkins either. Okay.
So that's why you let it cool
down to about like 80 degrees, and then it'll...
All right, in it goes. Oh, but I gotta do you do it off to the side? Is there a technique?
Yeah, you kind of want to dip it in there and then rock it back and forth a little bit, and then pull it out.
Get a little...
There you go.
In there. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, and so now let's say I was going to do the sprinkles. In it goes. I just turn it around and get it all full.
Now you actually are going to have these for sale at the Bevere Cafe tomorrow.
Yes, Bevere Cafe. We're selling boxes of 5 of them for $5. So it's a great Valentine's gift for anyone in your family.
I love it.
Where is the cafe for those who might not have been?
It's on the University of Illinois campus, and it's on the corner of Goodwin and Gregory.
All right. Definitely a good time to go check out the Bevere Cafe.
Yes,
Thanks so much, Jenny. I'm sure they'll look a lot better than ours here, although Matt's looks really nice. If you would like to check out more Valentine's Day recipes, go to CILiving.tv and we'll get you connected. Well, today's CI Giving, we've got a pair of